bit about myself. I have the distinction of growing up in my native Washingtonian. I've been here, still live here. I've lived all my life everywhere from Valley Green to Fort Totten to Atlantic Street. I lived everywhere in D.C. So let me tell you something about me. I love every hood in D.C. Every one of them. I love them all. I think I represent the typical young adult experience in many cases in this city and many cities like it.
It's about meeting some adults and some young adults that could use somebody that can give them a boost on what they're trying to do. You might have a business idea that if somebody really paid attention to you and respected it, you can get the help you're looking for.
And the challenge is, how does a project kid from Southeast like Mr. Brown figure out how to do business with some of the top CEOs in America, and they respect him just as much in those CEO board meetings as they do in the hood? That's because Mr. Brown figured out I have two identities that's going to help me to survive in both worlds. Now eventually, as you mature in life, those two identities eventually converge into one identity that carries you wherever you go.
Particularly being raised in a part of the city in Southeast Washington where some of the most impoverished families dwell. And I still live there, in fact, and my family. And just out of the experience of growing there, and then I became a teacher at one of the public high schools, Anacostia Senior High School, where I taught the nifty entrepreneurship curriculum there. But just through all those years of experience, I realized that most of the young people just don't have a clue as to how they should properly and appropriately function in any kind of corporate or professional setting.
I know the stories of no other fathers in this room, but I'll tell you this, fathers, you are absolutely, positively the key to saving our community and saving your family. Nobody can do a better job. Nobody's meant to do the job. And if you're a woman and you got to do the job, I want to celebrate you, all the single mothers. Can we give them some love right now?
I just know that I'm trying to do all I can to help with whatever the issues are or the obstacles they're facing that'll prohibit them from having the kind of successful lives that they deserve.
This company gives you a shot. If you really have something on your mind, if you really want to prove to yourself and maybe somebody else in your world that you're better than people say you are, I love that this company gives you a shot. This gives you a real opportunity to start to build your career path.
I thought this whole piece on the environment and the water was a very serious issue for this particular generation to embrace. You know, there's all kind of movements that have gone over in history, but I feel like with the limited resources, natural resources that we're dealing with in the world today, I just feel like the young people in this generation and generations after can really be empowered to get the consciousness, first of all.
That's true about most men walking the earth. We're looking for things all over the place except for what we got already. I have the ability to get my butt up and work hard. I have my ability to get my butt up and represent myself. I have the ability to get my butt up and make clothes, make cakes, whatever that thing is. Use what you got already.
And I'm so blessed to have relationships like this, man. And let me tell you something. Cling to these relationships. Don't get fake when you get back to Southeast. What's up? When we close here, what's up? That's some fake garbage. This is who you really are. When you pulled out of the influence of the neighborhood environment and you're willing to be something, that's really who you are. Because ain't no cut on it.
Come on, say that, man.
Ain't no cut on it here.
Say that. That's right.
Ain't no cut on it.
Yeah.
There's no pressure to be that other character that you created in your hood.
Come on,
so you just be who you are. Laugh, joke, Jones, play. This is who you really are. But see, a man will be himself no matter where you put him.
That's right. That's right, Tom.
But a boy, I'm going to be the character that this environment likes me. Then I'm going to be in this character when this environment likes me. Then I'm going to be in this character when this person likes me. A man's the same person wherever you find him. I love every hood in D.C. Every one of them. I love them all.